Hello everyone, this is Kubo, and this is my laundry talk. Hello, the show is for my language improvement, nothing else. So I will talk whatever I want to talk. Let us, me and you, let us think about an answer for this question. So today I am going to talk about who I want to be, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on. So I am just, putting some application out there, once I come to Japan or something. So almost like a practice session, or let's see how these things leads me to. Anyway, so I faced one question that I'm applying for with one of the banks in Japan, and then they're asking me that what kind of adult you want to be as a salaryman. I don't know if you know those terms, but employees in Japan, and if you work for a big corporation or something, you are considered salaryman. So, as a salaryman, what kind of person do you want to be? Or through society and then work, what do you want to accomplish, and what are your goals? That's the question. And then I'm just struggling to come up with a straight answer to it. So today I'm going to talk about that, and hopefully I will figure something out here. So let me start thinking about what kind of person I want to be as an adult in Japan, like in Japanese society, what kind of person I want to be. And that's an interesting question to me. What do I guess they're asking that, because they are talking about Japanese society, right? So maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to find the purpose of the question, like what they're looking for. And I believe that they're looking for someone who has clear idea of who they want to be, and B, it's gotta be convincing. Oh, this person really want to be that kind of person, so that's why this person want to work for, banks, want to be. I'm trying to think, right? What kind of person do I want to be? I think one thing is that I want to be able to finance myself. I want to be financially independent. Why do I have so many mosquito bites? I don't know. Anyway, so I think that's one of the key things I want to be, which is I want to be responsible financially, and I want to support myself with my knowledge. So that's one thing, but I feel like this is a little bit too weak. It's, of course, you have to be able to stand on your own financially. No matter how you cut it, just that's inevitable, right? So maybe not that, but that's kind of one of the pure reason I wanted to work for a bank in Japan, because then I will find out what kind of just basically I'm gonna know about those financial knowledge from inside, rather than I'm gonna learn from those Google that we don't know the sources. But if you are actually in the bank, you would know that how banks works, and then if you figure out how banks works, that typically leads to ask how, especially daily transaction, daily money, how those work. And then I definitely learned something, through Canadian bank, working for Canadian bank. So in that sense, that's definitely something bad. So probably here, I need to approach in a different way. Instead of like saying regular things that I want to be able to stand up on my own, on my feet financially, that sounds very unpromising, you know? So how about this? Because I'm gonna be inside of those system, I'm gonna be the person who spread those knowledge to other people as a banker. I would like to share this message or this financial responsibility to other people, to the world, to Japanese society, like people in Japan, so that they can all get the benefit from me. They can learn about those financial terms and everything. Oh, I like that. I can teach those things, and then I wanna take responsibility for Japanese people to be independent financially, and that's my goal. Here, that sounds great. And a good example is that I actually feel joy to spread those knowledge while I'm working at Canadian banks, right? And then some people actually don't know how credit system works in here. And not that I'm saying that I know everything, however, like, I'm surprised how much knowledge I have compared to people do not have. I mean, of course, because they don't have anything, and I work in bank, so I don't discount on people who doesn't know. However, I take definitely big chunk of joy. So that's that. I like that. I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, I'm just writing down like it's about money, and it sounds complicated, but it's not actually, like, it's very simple. Yeah, so that's very retail though. But where I want to be, and it's gonna be, I wanna be headquarter, right? I wanna work a global market department. So in that sense, that might not be a great answer. Anyway, but that's one thing, like, I want to be the person who teaches those knowledge. So that's one thing. Is there any other goal that I have in the Japanese society that I want to accomplish? Well, I want to make gay marriage happen, but I don't know if that's necessarily connected to banks. What else? Through banks, global markets. Oh, what about this? I want to be international person. I spent 5 years in Canada, and then I saw so much potential and so much risk at the same time, and I just saw lots of paths of it. So now I know those, and I can spread those words, and then because bank is something everyone go through, using these brands, I can encourage people to see globally and show them the potential of the world rather than staying in Japan. As much as I love Japan, now society is global, like, you cannot really ignore what's out there. So in that sense, I'm gonna be the person who give them a hand and then wing out or fly out to the world. So that's something I can do for society. I like that too. 国際社会, that's in Japanese. I like that. Thanks so much for helping. I always notice that when I struggle with coming up ideas, coming up inspiration, one way is for me to talk. And by talking them, like, that actually helps my brain to sort some something out, and also I can focus on the topic rather than like when I'm thinking in my head. I get easily distracted, and in that way this is perfect, so thank you. What else do I have? I think secondary though, I need to figure out what I am going to do as a banker, like global market department, like what they're gonna let me to yet. So research time. I need to research and then do more stuff to do, like you just need to figure something out. No rush, but I need to work on it. Isn't it kind of hard to explain though? Like if you ask what's your dream, what do you see yourself next 10 years? I'm like, I don't know. And then that makes me feel a little bit nervous or unprepared because I just genuinely don't have any ideas. And I don't really have desire to be something specific yet. I mean, in this situation, like for the job hunting perspective, I need to say something out there, so I will say it. I will find, because there's always little things. However, like I don't really have solid one path that I want to follow. So hopefully I will find something soon. Because it's just, I don't know. Job hunting makes me sad sometimes because I just feel like I'm so behind. I don't have anything, right? And of course, it's just in my head. I have a lot of things. I have a lot to offer. It's always hard to articulate that. Because I don't know why I get so insecure about job hunting. Why do I feel so nothing? I always feel that way when I was trying to be New Sankamen when I was in Japan. I don't know, it's so painful for me to do job hunting. That's like, is it for everybody? Like everyone feels that way? I'm curious. That's another thing, I never share those things with my friends. Well, I didn't either anyways. And once you become adult, I was gonna say, once you become adult, you don't really talk about your colleagues those things either, right? Because like you don't really want them to know that you are looking for jobs. But now, I'm thinking like I don't really have friends, eh? Well, I do have friends, I guess. It just, I don't see, that's what job hunting makes me feel like. I just feel nothing, but I do have lots. I have friends. I don't know what's stopping me, but I just don't feel like sharing those struggle with other people. And I genuinely don't, so. Well, hopefully I will find something, but this is a great discussion with myself because I found something to write down, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that, but hopefully I will feel great about my preparedness and then do some fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now. Does anyone notice my hair is so big? I just dried, and then I usually put like an oil on my hair, but this time I didn't really feel I didn't really want to feel sticky, so I just let it dry without any product. I'm like, it's big. I mean, it's fun. It's cute. But it's just so big. I'm not used to it, right? So I love it. I love ridiculousness. Hopefully this hairstyle will give me a better view towards job hunting, eh? We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Good night. Bye.